ready to match the stars from Lou Grant, Robert Walden, Rick Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Audrey Bert, Convy, and Astin, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 79. And now, here's the star of Match Game 79, Gene Rader.
Thank you, Johnny. Friends, hello there. Nice of you to join us, and nice of you to join us, too. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. That's nice. All right. Anybody have anything to say or plug or do anything like that?
Yeah.
No?
Yes.
What?
Yes, I have a show on the movie that I want to talk about. It's on Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
It's good. It's about the.
It's about the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, and I
Right.
And I want you to see it because they're really nice looking.
Oh, I'll bet they are.
Isn't that in semi-tough?
That's not semi-tough.
No, this is another
That's
one.
something else.
I have something to plug, Gene.
Oh, yes, what?
Would you mind?
Other than somebody's mouth around the neighborhood, but I have something to plug. I would say you could read about the football scores in the morning, the next morning, and the Lou Grant show is like a more important thing. That's what I have to plug.
Right.
I believe it. I mean it.
It's a wonderful show.
Don't tell that to a football player.
Oh, he's so self-deluded.
Oh, dear. Now, over here, we have the completed cast of characters in our civilian contestants, Trina McKay and Sergeant Kevin Daniels. Thank you, Ed. Trina's the current champ with $6,550, and she's happy about that. She's worn her mother-of-pearl good luck talisman all the time that she's been on the program, and she's done extremely well. And, Sergeant, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Just a little scared.
No. Now, wait a minute. You've been around here a little while now. You shouldn't be scared. Let me touch your hands. Hands are freezing. Touch his hands. Put your hand on top of hers. Put that hand in. Put your hand on top. That's enough. Let's leave it that way. And we'll warm hands here now. All right? While you do watch this commercial, we'll warm our hands here. All right? Hello. I've been waiting for you. All right, here we go, the second round. This is the final round. Sergeant, you can have A or B.
Could I have A, please?
A, yes, sir. How long you been in, Sergeant?
About 4 years and 4 months.
How long you going to be in altogether?
I really don't know. It depends on how things go.
Okay. They feeding you good?
Very good.
Pay okay?
Fairly. It's okay.
All right, you're now a corporal. Just because he said that. George said, I think my father was the tidy bowl man. I know he was the tidy bowl man because when someone shakes my hand, I get blank.
I think Mr. Goodson will consider a change in cast. I've spoken to him.
Oh, you have?
There is a possibility.
Yes. Oh, really? I think the seat will be vacant.
Everybody saw you cheating on the final.
Get your sad.
Okay, Sergeant. George said, I think my father was a tidy bowl man. I know he was a tidy bowl man because when someone shakes my hand, I get blank.
Wet.
Wet?
Life is hard enough in the Air Force.
Listen, have you got bus fare back to the camp? Okay. So long, Sergeant.
Never mind, sweetheart.
He said wet, Robert.
I know. I'm waiting for landing instructions at this moment. That's why this armed forces wouldn't take me. I said flushed.
Flushed. You know what the tidy bowl man does, don't you?
It was back there, but I didn't think
Yeah.
He's flushing right now.
But you're cute, Sergeant. Never thought I'd say that
You
to a sergeant.
remember
You're cute.
before
What?
when you were talking to Charles and I couldn't think of an answer?
Yeah.
Well, while you were talking to Charles, I thought of an answer. Flushed.
Flushed.
Now,
Somehow
Charles
it came to
also-
her. Wet is what the sergeant said.
Oh.
Yeah. Flush. So we have 3 of those so far. What do you have down here, Audrey?
Flushed.
Flush. 4 of those. I know he was a tidy bowl man because when someone shakes my hand, I get...
Flush.
5 of those.
Yeah.
Now, you got to match Patty to stay in the game and achieve a tie. Okay, Patty, show
Why
and
do I
tell.
have to be the one to do it?
You're the one.
You're the one.
Flush. There it is. 6 of those, and Trina wins the game. Come on down. Okay, Sergeant, we're going to send you some wonderful gifts, pantyhose and all kinds of great things. The guys in the barracks, you can share them with them. They're going to love you, Sergeant Kevin Daniels. Goodbye. Well, 4 times. Here it is again, all for the benefit of Trina McKay. Let's find out how she does this time. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. It ain't blank.
Oh.
Remember now how it goes? If you match the answer they gave most often, you get $500. For matching their second most frequently given response, you get $250. And then for matching the third, you get $100. Nothing to it, is there?
No.
Okay.
Brett.
It ain't necessarily so.
Sing it, baby.
No, don't say that, please.
Okay.
Bert.
The old expression, ain't funny, McGee, ain't funny. It ain't funny.
It ain't funny.
Gee, that's really good, Bert.
How about it?
It ain't funny.
And he's opening at Lake Tahoe, right?
You are familiar with how we do this.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it ain't funny.
I can do
That's
better
his
than
answer.
that.
Charles.
Maybe.
Moving right along with another winner. It ain't hay.
It ain't hay. So you have it ain't necessarily
bad.
so. It ain't hay. And it ain't funny. Now think carefully. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own. Trina, what's your pleasure here?
It ain't necessarily so.
You're
All right.
right, hon. I know you are.
Now wait a
Unless
minute.
there's one I'm missing.
Juice.
One person who's going, let me hear just one of you who said, what your answer would be. Easy.
Oh.
It ain't easy. It ain't kosher. Let's take a look at the $100 number. It ain't right. All right.
It ain't
It ain't
wrong.
easy. Hasn't come up yet. But it may. I give you that much. May we see the 251, please? Well, you thought that was going to be the 500. Now what do you say? Hey, it ain't hay. Wrong.
Hayes for horses.
Slide it, Audrey. It
Oh,
ain't necessarily so. You got it. Atta girl. Well, you did it, Trina. You picked the right one. You picked up another $500. You're up to $7,150 now. We're going to do a little business with America before we carry on with this game. Are you there? Yes, here we are. Are you there? Okay, Trina. Now, where are we? Oh, she just won the $500. That means the least she can play for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. But she's going to spin the wheel now and see if she can double the money and play for $10,000 instead of $5,000. Are you ready? Have a go. Good luck to you.
Yes.
You're ready, aren't you?
I'm getting there.
Okay, he's rolling up his sleeves, and he's going to get on the same wavelength with you. And here we go. Good luck to Trina McKay. This is it. Blank stage. S-T-A-G-E. Blank stage. Blank stage. All right. Now, Robert's finished. You give us the answer that he's given. If you do that, you get $10,000. That'll give you $17,150 for a total. What do you say to that?
On stage.
On stage. The audience doesn't like that. What would you say? Backstage, some of them would say. Center stage. Well, there are all kinds of good possibilities here. She said on stage. Robert, what do you say?
Yeah. That's where she is, so I should have connected. I said backstage.
Backstage. I must say the first thing that came to my mind was backstage. I don't know why.
Me too.
When you said
Yeah, I
backstage,
said
did you
backstage.
consider backstage?
The only thing I could think of was on stage.
On stage. Well, there's some logic. Here we are on stage.
That's right.
All right. You may take my hand. Here we are standing on stage here, welcoming a new player now. Here comes Amelia Brooks. Applause, applause, applause. Yay, Amelia. Okay. Now we welcome you and ask you to tell us a little bit about the story of Amelia Brooks.
Amelia Brooks is incredibly nervous right now.
No,
Okay.
you're not nervous.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I work for the county. I'm a key punch operator.
Yeah.
I have two beautiful daughters. Alvira's 10 and Lillian is 5. I forgot.
You do remember.
Yeah. And I love swimming, jogging, sports, everything.
Good for you.
And
You're
I love
living.
game shows.
You love game
Yeah.
shows. Okay, good luck to you. And here we go. We'll ask you to make a decision about A or B, Amelia.
A.
A it is. Amelia. That's an interesting name.
Yours and
Harry said, my new economy car is so small. Instead of a hose, I wash it with a blank. Not that funny, Sam. Amelia. Harry said, my new economy car is so small, instead of a hose, I wash it with a blank.
Oh, God.
Small car.
Okay, all right. A spray bottle. Oh, that's wrong.
A spray bottle? One of those things
Yeah,
that...
you know what you squirt the
you-
water
Oh, yeah,
with?
that's not a bad idea. I don't think that's bad at all.
What do you squirt the water on with that?
What?
Yeah, you know what you know what you do with the plants.
When you're doing what?
You know when you spray the water on the plants.
On the plants.
Yeah, that's.
I'm trying to get it for.
Whatever.
I said a flower can. All my plants die, so I think you call it a flower can. I can't squeak it by those guys.
No. You were thinking of a watering can.
Watering can.
Yeah.
That was it.
This may be a match. I mean, it's similar. It's next door to.
Get to it, lady.
It
The
sprays.
reservations are canceled. Water pistol.
Water pistol.
That's like a. That's good. Tell it to the judge. You better watch it, Ira.
Okay. What do you say, 16?
Juliet Prowse is available. Eyedropper.
Car is so small I don't use a hose when I wash it. Instead, I use a
A water gun.
water gun.
It's a water pistol.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This car is really small.
Teeny weeny car.
Teeny weeny car, you use a Q-tip.
Hey, Q-tip. Got the idea now, Amelia. What do you say, Patty?
Trade these.
First you do it with a water pick, and then you
A
done the
water pick is a good one. Very good. Okay. So now you see how it goes, don't you? But it's going to get easier now, believe me, it really will. Now we'll take a break here and do a little message for you. Hello, Gene Rayburn. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Yes. Now let's go on with round one. Trina, you ready? This is your first one. The fairy godmother said,
Yes.
I'm disappointed in Cinderella. Not only did she lose her glass slipper at the ball, she lost her blank. Okay, here we go. The fairy godmother said, I am disappointed in Cinderella. Not only did she lose her glass slipper at the ball, she lost her blank.
Virtue.
Her virtue. You say that very quietly. Speak out.
My mother's watching.
In the
Her
audience.
mother's watching. She didn't want to say virtue very loud because her mother's watching.
Virtue.
Virtue. Virtue!
What's that, for heaven's sake?
Hello, Robert.
By the time it gets
This is
to
coming
me,
from
my
Hollywood.
filter
Those
gets
words are
bigger.
never used in public. I said Prince.
She lost her
I tried to be right. I agree. That's what happens when you try to be right.
I loved it. I don't care what they say. What do you say?
I hated it.
I'm crazy about him. He is my new best friend. I will not have them booing him.
Right.
Well, now you must not boo him. He's the cutest little buttonless little person you ever met. No, what was the question?
There was no question. Just show us your answer.
Honey, between 8 and midnight, you can lose almost anything, including your innocence.
Her innocence. That should work.
I'm directing them in Tea and Sympathy. Her cindered innocence.
Her cindered innocence is another one for Cheetah. She said, I'm disappointed in Cinderella. Not only did she lose her glass slipper at the ball, she lost her...
That's good,
Well,
too.
she lost her stockings, too.
Well, how do you suppose she lost her innocence?
First you lose your stockings, then you lose your innocence. Everybody knows that.
First you lose your stockings.
Close up time. Now to get now after the stockings, and we're getting warm, aren't we?
Right.
You lose your garter belt.
First you lose your stockings, then your garter belt.
Yes.
Okay, Patty, what do you say?
She's got it.
Your skate key and your stockings.
In what order? She loses your skate key and her stockings there.
Her glass skate.
Patty, what are you doing?
You know, I've been trying to buy a pair of roller skates
I've
for an
been
adult, and
sniffing
they're
this
really hard to find because I love the roller skate. It's a marvelous sport. Almelia, what do you want here, A or B?
Let me see, A was no luck to me. I'll take B this time.
Okay. Anything you say, honey. Farmer Brown has finally lost his mind.
Uh-oh.
They just found him out in the barn, blanking the milking machine. Almelia. Farmer Brown has finally lost his mind. They just found him out in the barn, blanking the milking machine.
The milking machine?
Yeah, the milking machine.
Oh, I thought milking cow. Oh, no.
Oh, now you got to start all over, huh?
Oh, my God. Filling the milking machine. Forget it. Filling the milking machine.
You mean he's trying to milk the milking machine?
Yeah, he was trying to milk the milking machine.
Well, what was that? With
I work with my hands when I talk.
Oh, I see. What's that? Yeah.
No, she said feeling.
She said feeling.
She said feeling the milking machine.
Milk, he have to... Oh.
Yeah, you have to feel him to milk him,
milk
don't you?
How? I can tell by the way she did that.
All right. Whatever her answer was, is what it was. What do you say, Robert?
It?
Feeling milking.
Feeling milking.
Feeling milking is
It's
her answer.
important to us. We have a lot of energy.
Yeah, I'm
at
sure
stake up
feeling
here.
milking is going to come up here any number of times. Milking comes up there.
Feeling.
That's what she meant.
What are you going to do here? Okay, there's... Milking, yeah.
What else would you do to a milking machine?
Well, you could feed it some hay if you thought it mistook it for a cow.
You could never do that. I have milked a cow. I know you don't believe that. America, I know how to milk a cow. And I also know how to milk a machine.
That's true.
Not the left, is it?
All right, Charles.
I said making barnyard loaves.
Making barnyard loaves. That would appear to me to be the definitive answer there. Making barnyard whoopee with the milking machine. All right, Audrey. Finally, Farmer Brown finally lost his mind. They found him in the barn, blanking the milking machine.
He said he was kissing.
Kissing the milking machine. That's good.
He lost his mind,
Well,
right?
sure, right. That's
Well, if he's crazy, what's crazy about milking with the milking machine? Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
No,
No,
the
you
cows do that, you
See,
dummy.
the milking machine milks the cow. He was trying to milk the machine.
He's trying to milk them. I see. Well, I think this qualifies that. I said he was fondling the machine.
Fondling the machine. There's another one.
He's milking it because she said feeling and
Right,
You didn't get it from making love, and you got it from
All right, Patty, here we
Same,
go.
exactly.
Charles and I are the same slut type people.
Making love. Okay, so there we are, 3-2 in the middle of round 2, and now we're going to do a little business with America, so pay attention, please. Thank you. Now, the next time we get together, you will see some of these people, Some of them you will not see. Some of them you will never see again. But here are the ones for next week.
Nipsey Russell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Dolly Martin, Dick Martin, and Patty Deutsch.
You were all wonderful. Thank you. Gene Rayburn here. Join us next time, 1979. Goodbye.